Hey, it's Michelle Budd. I am your facial intelligence expert, and I am here with a fun fact for you today. In fact, two. So, studies from Princeton University show that people make their initial judgments of others within the first 1/10 of a second of meeting them. 1/10 of a second. In addition, one Princeton psychologist has found that someone decides how likable and competent somebody else is before they even open their mouth to say a word. So in my world with facial intelligence, this is monumental because it really helps me to understand the value and helps me to convey the value to you of what understanding faces really holds. So for example, if you're in an entrepreneurial state, if you are in sales, even if you are going on those first dates, if you can understand what somebody's face says about them before you meet them, you can change how they view you upon first impression. So we are in the age of social media. In fact, I'm even talking to you on social media right now for the most part. So when you have the ability to access faces, so through Instagram or Googling or Facebook, before you meet someone for the first time, and you can understand facial intelligence, then you have the ability to meet them on their level so that you can create a better first impression. You can understand from their faces how they make decisions, how they like to be communicated with, how far away you should stand from someone, whether you should give them a hug or a handshake, just based on what their face says. It is magical. And so for today, my tip is to remind you that you just have 1/10 of a second to make that first impression before somebody judges you. And if you want to learn a way to communicate and relate a little better, then talk to me and I can tell you about how you can learn facial intelligence for yourself to create better rapport and better relationships with all the people in your life, from business to personal to dating. Until next time, I'm Michelle Butt, your facial intelligence expert. Remember, 1/10 of a second.